mentioned in the Quran and other Islamic texts and inhabit an unseen world in dimensions beyond the visible universe of humans. Throughout Arabian lore, there are different types of jinn, although the Quran mentions only three: Marid, Ifrit, and Jinn. Other names include Jan, Ghoul, Shaitans, Jinn, Nasnas, Sheikt, Silat, and a host of others. The names above vary depending on the region in the Middle Eastern country. Some of the best known jinn are: Ghoul. The ghoul are shape-shifting, cannibalistic, and blood-drinking creatures that feed on the flesh of human beings. The jinn ghoul. Especially travelers, children, or corpses stolen out of graves. The oldest references to ghoul in Arabian lore are found in the Book of 1001 Nights. There are several types of ghoul. The most feared is a female type, Ghoula, which has the ability to appear as a normal, mortal woman. According to lore, such a creature marries an unsuspecting man, who becomes her prey. The ghoul are nocturnal creatures who inhabit graveyards, ruins, and other lonely places. Sometimes they are described as dead humans who sleep for long periods in secret graves, then awake, rise and feast on both the living and the dead. Ghoul also personify the unknown terrors held by the desert. Jinn. Jinn from Muhammad al-Qazwin's Marvels of Things Created and Miraculous Aspects of Things Existing. The Jinn are jinn, close to animals, and they especially like to appear as dogs. In Miraculous Aspects of Things Existing, Arabic, or the Book of Jinn, Zachari ibn Muhammad al-Qazwin claimed to have sighted these creatures in Arabia, Persia, and India. The book contains several pages dedicated to this particular jinn. Ifrit. The Ifrit is cited only once in the Quran, in reference to a jinni who fetched the throne of the Queen of Sheba at the command of King Solomon. In lore, it is evil and powerful, and difficult to control. The Ifrits are in a class of infernal jinn noted for their strength and cunning. An Ifrit is an enormous winged creature of fire, either male or female, who lives underground and frequents ruins. Ifrits live in a society structured along ancient Arab tribal lines, complete with kings, tribes, and clans. They generally marry one another, but they can also marry humans. While ordinary weapons and forces have no power over them, they are susceptible to magic, which humans can use to kill them or to capture and enslave them. As with the jinn, an Ifrit may be either a believer or an unbeliever, good or evil, but it is most often depicted as a wicked and ruthless being. Jann. Jann are shapeshifters who live in the desert, and take the forms of whirlwinds and white camels. They are open-minded about humans, and were among the first jinn encountered by people. They have the power to hide or reveal oases in the desert, depending on whether they like or dislike a party of travelers. They are the enemies of the ghoul. Throughout history, the Jann have protected armies they deem as righteous, while impeding those they deem unworthy. The entire course of history is affected when they help a side. As a result, many events vital to Islamic history have been attributed to the Jann. Marid. In Arabic folklore and common mythology, a Marid, Arabic, Mrid, is a large and powerful jinn. Marids are mentioned in pre-Islamic Arabian mythology and inside the 1001 Nights alongside the jinn in the story of the fisherman and the jinni. The term Marid is still used in Arabic to refer to giants. Mythology. Marids are often described as the most powerful type of jinn, having especially great powers. They are the most proud as well. Like every jinn, they have free will yet could be compelled to perform chores. According to folklore, they also have the ability to grant wishes to mortals, but that usually requires battle, imprisonment, rituals, or just a great deal of flattery. The Bahamut, the giant fish in the Quran, is an example of a non-humanoid form of this particular jinn. Nasnas. The Nasnas is another weak form of jinn, hybrids of human. 47. An Islamic jinn from Muhammad al-Qazwin's Marvels of Things Created and Miraculous Aspects of Things Existing. Like an animal-like forms, and may account for some of our encounters with mysterious creatures. It is described in the Book of 1001 Nights as a half-human being, that is, it has half a head, half a body, one arm, one leg. It hops about on its single leg. The Nasnas was said to be the offspring of a sheikh, see below, and a human being. Also, in Somali folklore there is a creature called Sunguru F or Hungra F which resembles the Nasans as it has the same characteristics and features. It's believed it can kill a person by just touching them and the person would be fleshless in mere seconds. Polis. The Polis is a vampiric footlicker that lives in the desert. It has low intelligence and can be easily outwitted, according to lore. It attacks sleeping people and drains their blood by licking the soles of their feet. It can be fooled by two people sleeping end to end with their soles of their feet together or under each other's head. Shaitan. In Islam the devil is known as Ibli, Arabic, plural, Abilsa, or Shain, Arabic, plural, Shain. In Islam Ibli is a jinn who refused to bow to Adam, Dam. The primary characteristic of the devil, besides hubris, is that he has no power other than the power to cast evil suggestions into the chests of men, women, and jinn, although the Quran does mention appointing jinn to assist those who are far from God in a general context. We made the evil ones friends, only, to those without faith. The shaitan, shaitan, is a rebellious, malevolent jinni associated with demonic forces. Sheikh. The sheikh is a lower form of jinn, a half-creature or literally only half-formed and thus monstrous in appearance. Muhammad al-Qazwin included Kabandha, the creature from the Southeast Asian epic, Ramayana, as a sheikh jinn. Silat. The Silat are expert shapeshifters and the smartest of the jinn. They can mimic human appearance with ease. These creatures are also a part of Persian folklore.